think we've all been there, in the pursuit of legendary love stories, or epic romances, or as some would like to call it, wo picture wala pyar. But as I grew up, it hit me. It hit me hard that female friendships are one of the greatest romances of my life. And here I am taking one of the many amazing trips I've had the privilege of going on with my best girls in the whole wide world.
Stop! Please stop!
Hi, my name is Vrinda and I have a lot of friends. And for a weekend away, I decided to go to the mountains with two of my best friends in the world. With basically no itinerary and no idea what we were getting ourselves into. So here is the good and the not so good from the beginning to the end of the 3 days we spent together surrounded by love and only love.
Hello! Jai Mata Di!
We took an overnight bus from Delhi to Mussoorie with a halt in the middle of literally nowhere and decided to get off in the middle of the road and find our cottage on our own, which now that I look back at it was quite ambitious and very, very stupid. We had 3 big ass suitcases and we were basically lost until the caretaker from the cottage insisted on coming down and helping us with our bags. He was a true savior. We met some really cute furry friends who lived on the property and they showered us with the warmest welcome. My expectations by this point were outrageously high and boy oh boy was I satisfied. Everything at the Skydrift, from the food to the gorgeous cottages, was just unreal. We spent the day chilling with the doggos, eating a lot of greens, hogging on food like our lives depended on it, and watched the beautiful sunset from our room's window. And then we slept, of course.
To another beautiful room for today. We stayed at another cottage the other day, that was yesterday, and today we're going to be staying here and we're going to have some fun. Aditi's taking a shower and so is Ria, like in separate washrooms. So we're waiting for them to get out so we can just like go on a hike or something. तो अब हम एक बहुत important चीज़ चेक करने वाले हैं जो कि है बेड का बाउंस. We count till 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Not as bouncy. Sorry.
Why are you glowing like that?
I'm glowing like that. फिर उसके बाद हम लोग ट्रेल पे जाएंगे, मतलब कि थोड़ा चेक करने के लिए कहीं पे.
फिर भी सिमेट्री नहीं आएगी.
सिमेट्री पे जाएंगे.
Now I've met women who for whatever reason decided to be my friends and they taught me. They taught me really everything. They made me and make me into someone better than I really am. I've learned so much over the years and none of it would have been possible had I not landed these girls. They make me feel better about myself and the life I get to live. My girls keep me grounded. But they also know when to make me feel like I own the goddamn world and man oh man do they do that well.
Hello. अच्छा नहीं लगता. फिर से तुमने खराब कर दिया यार. बोलने का दो. Hello. हम लोग सिमेट्री में जा रहे हैं.
मेरी दुकान पड़ रही है.
हाँ?
हमें उधर जाना है.
लेकिन नीचे लिखा क्यों है फिर से?
This must be one, but ऊपर जाके.
इतने ऊपर कैसे लाएंगे बॉडी?
अब वो मान जाने वो लोग. बहुत ज़्यादा सांस फूल रही है. I think जो तुम कह रही थी वही सच होगा. There is no end in sight.
I told ya.
मजा आ रहा है।
बॉडी खुल नहीं गया। बॉडी अबे अबे हमारी बॉडी मतलब चढ़ के भाई।
जंप। So this was fun.
अब ऊपर जाकर व्यू तो नहीं मिला, बट वी डिसाइडेड टू सिट डाउन फॉर अ बिट एनीवे एंड चिल, क्योंकि अब हम इतनी मेहनत कर ही चुके थे. We talked, listened to some music, and probably disturbed the people sleeping peacefully in their graves, but it was all worth it. We wanted to watch the sunset from our hot tub back at the cottage, so exactly हमने वही किया. And it was magical. We had the best time. There's something so intimate about spending quality time with your girls. It just cannot be put into words. I literally am so grateful for these experiences and these girls.
इस लगे मेरे तुम्हारा सरदार बॉयफ्रेंड है.
कुछ नहीं लग रहा है, ऐसे क्यूट लग रहा है. और पाजी
पाजी पाजी पाजी.
थोड़ा बड़ा
बड़ा.
ये परफेक्ट था. थोड़ा जकूजी में चिल करके, एक दूसरे का मजाक बना के, थोड़े गाने सुनकर वी डिसाइडेड टू गो डाउन एंड हैव सम डिनर एंड कॉल इट अ नाइट, क्योंकि अगले दिन सुबह हमें जल्दी लैंडोर के लिए निकलना था.
हम जा रहे हैं लैंडोर. हेलो, लेट्स गो.
Growing up, I always admired the way women around me would bond. My mom, for instance, had this amazing bond with her sisters who were always around. Whether it was for birthdays, phone calls that lasted hours, by the way she's still on one, or just showing up at our house with no reason at all. Now I didn't have sisters, but the older I got, the more I realized that these relationships were so much more than just social connections. They were lifelines. They were what made them, well, them. I read somewhere that girls love each other like animals. There is something so ferocious about it. We don't guard ourselves like we do with boys. No one trains us to shield our hearts from each other. With girls, it's total vulnerability from the beginning, and that's the most beautiful feeling I've ever felt. Now, if I haven't said this enough already, I'll say it again. Female friendships are the most wholesome connections you will ever make. From sharing trauma, lipsticks, and advice to being completely real with one another. So many women have built me up. I love my girls.
हम अब पहुंचे लाल टिब्बा.
हाँ.
ये हाईएस्ट पॉइंट होता है मसूरी का.
हाँ.
और करीब 5 साल है ना पहले, वो जो टेलीस्कोप ऊपर है लाल टिब्बा की छत पे,
हाँ जी,
उधर फ्री में दिखाते थे आपको माउंट एवरेस्ट और पूरी रेंज. ठीक है. बट इस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम पे वो आपसे 100 रुपये चार्ज करते हैं, क्योंकि हर चीज़ को मोनेटाइज कर देते हैं.
हाँ.
और अच्छी बात थोड़ी है.
सही बात है. पहले बताओ यहाँ से कौन से माउंटेन्स दिखते हैं?
हिमालयाज में मुझे इतना पता है, और वो भी इंकरेक्ट हो सकता है.
ट्रैवल गाइड अदिति शर्मा मिश्रा के साथ.
शर्मा हो सकती है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. हेलो जी. तो हम ना नहाता स्टेट के सामने खड़े हैं. ये है 350 एकड़ की प्रॉपर्टी और 300 करोड़ की प्रॉपर्टी है. दिस इज अ प्रीमियम स्पॉट.
तुम्हारा सोर्स ऑफ इन्फॉर्मेशन क्या है?
वो भैया भैया आपने सच बोला है ना. भैया मैंने कहा
ये गलत बोल रही है.
300 करोड़ की प्रॉपर्टी, 350 एकड़ का वो.
312 एकड़ की.
हाँ, 312 एकड़, 50 में से 12.
ये तो आप
कैलकुलेशन में स्टॉक हो गए.
ये तो आप आज तक की जर्नलिस्ट बन गई.
जो बता दिया सबके पेट में पहला टेक ही लेंगे. भैया आपने तो खराब कर दिया.
हम बता रहे थे कि यहाँ से आगे जाके बहुत सुंदर प्रॉपर्टीज हैं, बहुत सुंदर
सिमेट्री आने वाली है. और दिस इज द बेस्ट पार्ट ऑफ द ट्रेन. बहुत ज़्यादा अमेजिंग. कीप ऑन वॉचिंग फॉर मोर. कुछ लोकेशंस अब रिवील नहीं कर पाएंगे बिकॉज आप आइए, देखिए, ढूंढिए, जानिए.
तो आप व्लॉग क्यों बना रही हैं जब नहीं बता?
It's such an
तो हम आपका
exciting-
व्लॉग क्यों देखे फिर?
अरे क्योंकि it's such an exciting thing to know कि okay, we can find something
तू
like this
हमारी
here.
साइड है उधर से.
तू निकल, इसको निकाल रहे हम, आपको देखना तो आप देखना प्यार से ना. है देखो.
This is creepy. 1880.
That's 1818, 18.
1848.
अच्छा 1848. उसका क्या लिखा हुआ है? Lord, this is so
So like what we see in movies, no?
Shraddha, imagine if we get stuck here.
आपको डर नहीं लगता यहाँ रहने में?
डर लगता था तुम्हें रहती भी ना.
कुछ होता नहीं है ना ऐसे आके यहाँ पे?
ना कुछ नहीं होता.
आप अकेले रहते हो?
नहीं मेरे पास बच्चे हैं. मैं बीमार हूँ. मैं बीमार हूँ.
Guide. भाई इतनी प्यारी सी गाइड जो तुम्हें बता रही है हमें.
भगाने से बदला. भगाने से बदला बीमार हूँ.
और नहीं तो क्या.
वरना हमें कौन बताता तो हम
ऑल्टर.
हमारी दुआ है.
Bye. Bye.
बाय.
Hello guys, somebody just told me I'm the best. Props to me being the best wing woman ever. So hello, look at me.
What just
Got this
happened
through.
now? Narrate that.
I made a dog and she took her daddy's number.
He said text करती.
Bakchodi. Tripod malfunctions.
हाँ नहीं हो रहा one.
नहीं हो रहा ना? रुक जाओ. Shweta enjoying the sunset.
Brinda, where are we?
We're at Doma's. This is my favorite place in Mussoorie to have food. The vibe is to die for.
ये मेरी फेवरेट जगह है और हम यहाँ पे पास्ता खाने जा रहे हैं.
Now, over the years, I've realized one thing, that adulting is not really what I expected it to be. It's not speeding up, but actually, it's all about slowing down. It's learning that every single person is doing this for the first time too, and to show them and yourself a little bit more compassion. Part of it has just been giving myself the permission to feel like a kid again, to go back to a time where my body was only to play and giggle and eat yummy food and meet new people and learn and discover new things that I love. It's realizing that not every part of you has to be fixed or ever needed to be. There are some parts that are simply asking to be loved. Now, I know I may not be the person I wanted to be when I was little. I'm not a princess with an aircraft of my own. Neither am I a really cool contemporary dancer or the prime minister of the country or the florist I always wanted to be. But maybe all along my job was just to grow up and become the person that my childhood self needed the most. And I really think that if I take a minute and reflect, that that's exactly who I've become, and I think that she is so proud of me right now. I am loved like I always wanted to be, and I have enough love to give like I always wanted to.